Friends, for making best quality potting soil, we have taken 10 full bag of garden soil, plain garden soil around 300 kgs, and crushed cow dung. So here these are cow dung crushed, 1 to 2 years old cow dung is crushed here, and now 2 parts of garden soil is mixed with 1 part of cow dung, crushed cow dung here. These are old cow dung crushed properly, you can see, and in 2 part of soil, that is in 300 kgs of plain garden soil, we are adding 1 part, that is half of the garden soil, we are adding this crushed cow dung. Here you can see, if you prepare these kinds of soil, we are preparing for 50 pot of roses and bougainvillea. So this is sufficient for 50 pots. We are going to grow bougainvillea and roses. That's why we are preparing, and which fertilizers you have to add in which amount. If you are growing for lesser amount or lesser number of pots, then you can reduce it according to your need. Or here you are adding 20 kgs of vermicompost. Good quality vermicompost, we are adding around 20 kgs. This is how the nursery people prepare their soil 1 month before they potting the plants. Here we are adding 5 kgs of bone meal. Bone meal is rich of nitrogen and phosphorus. So this is organic. Most of the fertilizers here are organic. We are adding. It will take around 1 month to decompose. That's why we are preparing now. In that we are adding 3 kgs of mustard cake powder. These are powdered mustard cake powder we are adding here, around 3 kgs. And this is, we are preparing for 50 pots of bougainvillea roses. And here we are adding 3 kgs of hornmeal. This is also rich source of nitrogen, and these most of the things are 100% organic. Here we have added hornmeal. Now we will add nitrogen rich, this is super sona sar or sona fertilizer. This is rich in nitrogen. I will be adding 1 kg of sona urea. If you have sona urea in your market, you can add, else you will add DAP in that portion. You can add DAP 1 kg. This is chemical fertilizer that we are adding here. And in that we will be adding around 2 kgs of NPK Sofola 10-26-26. 10-26-26 NPK Sofola. This is available in every nursery or any agricultural shop. You can add this NPK Sofola. We will be adding around 2 kgs of NPK Sofola 10-26-26. And last thing we will add super phosphate. This is very cheap fertilizer, super phosphate. We will be adding around 2 kgs of super phosphate. Please watch the entire video to learn the entire process. After it, mix it properly. You have to mix it thoroughly so that every component, everything we have added would be mixed properly. And you have to do it at least 3 times. At least 3 times you have to mix it properly. Just watch how our gardeners are mixing them properly. This is how nursery people prepare their soil before 1 month or 2 months before, but do it under any shade so that rainwater does not come into it. And here they are mixing it properly. This is second time and this is third time they are mixing. So mix it properly so that every component, every fertilizer we have added should be mixed thoroughly. Now after mixing, we are spreading it so that water should be mixed, can be mixed in it properly. After doing it flat, we will be adding, here we will be adding around 15 to 20 liters of water. How water should be sprinkled, just watch how water is added and how much water. Here after proper flat, because if you don't flat it properly, water won't enter at the deep into the bottom. Just watch how we are sprinkling water. The jerrycan is around 5 liters, so we will be adding 3 to 4 jerrycans of water here, around 15 to 20 liters of water. If you are watching it, please download the video so that next time when you prepare the soil mix, you can learn the process. Please save the video for future use, and this is how the soil is prepared and how it would be covered. Just watch, we are showing you how this should be covered properly. And please keep it for 1 month in covered place, and after 1 month again you have to mix it thoroughly. Then you can use it in your potting mix. As a potting mix you can use it. Just water is adding here, and after water is added thoroughly properly, then we will cover with a plastic polythene sheet. We are covering with a polythene sheet, and so that air should not pass into it. Cover it nicely so that air should not enter into it. And please watch that we are doing it under total shade so that rainwater should not come into it, should not fall into it. And we will keep it for 1 month. After 1 month we will again uncover it, mix the soil properly, and we will plant here directly in this soil. And around 6 months in this soil, whenever you plant any plant here, you don't have to add. This is the shade, under shade we are doing the process. And after 1 month we will again mix it properly. Then we will plant our roses or Bougainvillea or any season flower plant, and you don't have to add further any fertilizer for the next 6 months. So thank you so much. So nice of you.